So Julian, is Diane coming over or not?
I don't know. I invited her, but you know how she's been since the breakup.
Please, I don't want to hear any more about it. I swear. Every time we three get together, it's our main topic of conversation.
You know what's worse? We talk about it when Diane isn't here. Sarah, we gotta stop this.
Really? I mean, what did we do before Diane broke up with Matt?
I think we listened more than we talked. We listened to all the reasons why Diane should or shouldn't break up with Matt.
I'm beginning to wonder if we have a life worth talking about. Maybe we don't.
Then don't you think we should get one?
How? We spend all of our time making heads or tails of the soap opera that is Diane's life.
Okay. When Diane arrives, we'll steer the conversation away from her and onto things more interesting.
Like us.
Right. Hey, hand me the suntan lotion. I think I'm starting to burn.
Speaking of burn, guess who called me? Matt. That's why I'm late.
Hi, Di.
Hi, Di.
I just spent 20 minutes on that phone telling him that I don't want to speak to him ever again.
It took you 20 minutes to say, I don't want to talk to you again.
Are you speaking in a foreign language or something?
You know how persuasive Matt can be. I'm on my ground though. I told him it was over, finished, the end, and I don't want to see or hear from him ever again.
And?
Well, I think tonight he's trying to talk with me about it. What should I do?
Well, I'm going shopping. Jill, what about you?
Shopping sounds good.
I mean, what should I do about Matt?
Diane, make the decision. Do what you have to do.
But I don't know what to do.
Either you be there or don't be there.
Really, make a choice.
I don't know. Talk to me. Give me some direction.
North.
What?
North. It's a direction.
What's wrong with you?
I may be going a little rough, but I'm getting more than just a little tired of the greatest love story ever told.
Diane, what Julian was trying to say, not very well, I might add, is that for the past 6 months,
I think it's longer.
anyway, for the longest time, we've been living this
Soap opera.
okay, for lack of a better word, soap opera, with you and Matt. And we've discovered that it's the only thing we ever talk about.
What do you mean?
What we mean is when you're here, all we ever talk about is you and Matt. Notice the trend?
Well, I'm sorry that I came to my so-called friends with my problems. I guess I was the incorrect belief that that's what friends are for.
Thank you, Dionne Warwick.
Julian, please.
No, Sarah, let her talk. I like to know how she truly feels.
Okay. The three of us have been friends since the 4th grade. We've had a lot of boyfriends since then. It has not once affected our friendship we've had for each other. Until now.
What Julian is trying to say is,
Sarah, shut up! I know what I'm trying to say, and I'm more than capable of saying it.
I think I'll just go over here and drink my diet.
Do that.
Well, Jillian, go on.
Since last February, all we've ever heard from you is Matt this and Matt that.
It's been a hard relationship.
You're 16. You're too young to work out a hard relationship.
May I come in here? Diane, we miss you. I'm not saying that you got with Matt too much, but we miss you. When you're here, Matt, I'm here with you.
That's not true. He hardly ever joins us.
Maybe not physically, but spiritually, he's here. You talk about nothing else.
But he's on my mind. You know how hard that has been to keep together.
You're 16 years old with a boyfriend. You're not a 26-year-old with a freaking husband.
If this guy is making you feel so terrible, dump him.
But I told him today on the phone that I want to speak to him again.
Don't you see what we need?
Yeah, but don't you see what I need?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe that's the difference between us.
Where are you going?
Home.
Why?
It's obvious that I'm not wanted here.
That's not what we said.
Whatever.
Fine, whatever.
Nice, Julian. Very nice.
What did I do?
I've never been so nervous in my life.
No kidding, why are we putting ourselves through this?
I can't believe I'm going out there in front of all those people and judge me for homecoming.
I know, it's so stupid.
You have a really good chance, though.
Thanks.
Do you have your resume?
Yeah, you want to see it? It's not very good.
Here, look at mine. There's like practically nothing on it. Hi, Alex. Hi, Celia.
You think I'm going to be sick? You look great. Dude, I love that dress.
You did your hair different, didn't you, Celia? It looks really nice like that.
Thanks. I wasn't sure.
I may as well not even go out there. You two look great, and I look like a pig. I hate this dress.
Is it new?
My mom bought it.
It looks nice. It makes you look slim.
You mean skinny? I know what you mean by that hypocrite. I hate this style of dress, and I look like a starving bird. I hate Terry. She always has every hair in place. And look at this resume. It's nearly 2 pages long. Here's your resume, Terry.
Thanks, honey.
Do you really think my hair looks good? I wasn't sure. I never know what to do with this hair.
I know what you mean. Mine always looks like a fur ball that the cat just spit up.
It looks good, really.
Can you believe we were doing this? Who would have thought back in our freshman year that 4 years later, we would be running against each other for homecoming queen?
Not me, sister. What a tramp. I can't imagine why she's running. What has she done for this school? Probably the football team. No kidding.
So yeah, can you say if I'm wrinkled in the back? This dress is silk. It's impossible to keep it fresh.
You always have the nicest clothes, Anne.
Thanks.
No kidding, Fatso. Where'd you get your clothes at anyway? Omar the tent maker? Didn't I see a little number you have on now floating over the last time's game with your Goodyear printed on the side? Move them over here and let it see if there's-
Did you bring your resume?
Yeah, it's over here in my purse.
Can I see it?
Sure, help yourself.
What obvious lies. This resume looks like really good.
Thanks. Have you thought about what you're going to say?
Not yet.
Me neither. Do they just ask questions or what?
My sister ran 2 years ago, and she said if they asked you questions like, why do you think you deserve to be homecoming queen?
No way.
What a dumb question.
I know, what do they think we're going to say? Because I'm the best girl in school?
Damn right I am.
No kidding. What a stupid question.
Leave it to the football players.
I should have done my hair the way I normally do.
No, I think washing it was a good idea. Silly, calm down. It looks fine.
How can you tell? Where are your glasses, Jay Four Eyes? Thanks. I wasn't sure.
Diane, can I borrow your lipstick?
Sure. Smear it on, honey. You're gonna need it. That is a great color on you.
Thanks.
Who would have thought back in our freshman year that we would be running against each other for homecoming queen? That we would be running against each other for homecoming queen. Can you believe we were doing this? Who would have thought we would be running against each other?
I know. I mean, did you see those girls last year? They all seem so grown up and mature.
Now it's us.
And we're the grown-up mature ones now.
Running for homecoming queen. Who would have thought? We've come a long way in 4 years.
And we're still friends.
Not a lot of girls at the school can say that.
We've come a long way. It's time to go. Good luck.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it.
Hey, Jan.
Hi. What are you doing?
Getting a gray jacket with silver buttons. You know, the ones I always wear to my black jeans.
You mean the one you always take without asking to wear your black jeans?
Yeah, that's the one.
You know, just once I wish you'd ask before you take.
Jan, the times I've worn it, you haven't been home to ask.
I'm home now.
Okay, can I please borrow your jacket?
No.
Very funny. It's in here in the hall closet.
It's in there, but don't bother, because you won't wear it.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I'm getting tired of always finding my clothes in your closet. Some of them I haven't even worn yet.
Oh, come on. You borrow my clothes just as much as I borrow yours.
Oh yes, all the oversized jackets I can use.
You can borrow anything of mine. No one's stopping you.
Only the fact that I'm a size 8 and you're a size 6. You know, it really bugs me that my clothes fit you and yours just managed to be too small for me.
Oh, I see. I'm at fault here because I'm smaller than you. God, you act like you're fat or something.
No, I'm not. It just bugs me that you have twice my size wardrobe because you have your clothes and mine as well.
So I can belt and tie your clothes. I'm sorry. Forgive me for being a size smaller than you.
Just go to your own closet and get your own clothes.
You're really not going to let me borrow that jacket?
Maybe if you learn to ask instead of just take all the time, I would.
Okay, please. It won't happen again. I'll ask from now on.
No.
I can't believe this. You're being such a witch.
Get out of my closet.
Fine.
Stay out of my room.
No problem. And listen.
What?
Just stay out of my life.
Oh, well, I'm devastated.
I can't believe you're acting like this over a stupid jacket.
Believe it.
There's gotta be more than this.
Honestly, Boo, there isn't. Hard to believe, precious sister, that I'm genuinely tired of you and your demands.
What demand?
It's never, Jan, may I borrow? Or Jan, would you mind if I use? It's always just take.
God, back off. You're really overreacting.
Overreacting to you, finally reacting to me. Just leave my stuff alone.
You're really serious about this, aren't you?
You finally figured that out? I work and earn money for almost everything I own in that closet. I don't want you just rummaging through it. I'm serious, yes.
I'm sorry, Jan. I didn't realize you felt this way.
Well, I do.
You know, you should have told me this sooner. We're sisters, and I love you. I wouldn't want to hurt you.
I know, I just kept it bottled up and just exploded all at once. I'm sorry too.
I'll ask from now on, okay?
Thanks.
So, is it okay if I borrow that gray jacket?
No!
What? What was all this true confession stuff we just had? I thought everything was fine between us.
It is, but that doesn't mean you can borrow my jacket.
You're such a witch!
Get out of my room!
Fine, I hate you!
Who cares?
I don't want your lousy jacket anyways!
Well, good, because you're not getting it. Stay out of all my things!
What are these two nail polish? I don't know. Stacy?
We're here.
What's she doing here?
Thought you had a hot date tonight.
Men are slime.
She just discovered this?
Apparently.
I'm serious, girls. Men are slime. The lowest form known to science, lower than gutter scum. Rats in the sewer wipe men off their little rat paws.
Nicole, maybe as soon as dating season was not the success you had originally hoped for.
Success? Success is rice. Dating is hell.
You'll get no argument here.
Daisy told you not to go out on a date. I told you not to go out on a date. But would you listen? No, not you.
But you seem like such a nice guy.
Shopping is nice. Dates should be fabulous. As should men.
But unfortunately, we are slime.
You should have seen. It was not to be believed.
Tell us everything.
Leave nothing out.
You won't believe it. I was there and I still don't believe it.
So, start from the beginning.
Well, you know how I said money is no object and that I could pick out wherever I wanted to go?
Your first clue. No guy says money is no object without having an object in mind. If you get what I mean.
So I say I would love to see that new musical at the Performing Arts Center.
He took you to see Friday the 13th, part 10,000, right?
Oh no, he took me to see the musical. However, we were sitting in the nosebleed section. I mean, we were so high, pigeons were resting on my shoulders.
Give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He probably couldn't get better seats.
Stacy, for one thing, he said money was no object. For another, we were the only ones sitting there. It was embarrassing.
Ah. So what else?
Next is intermission. He asked me if I wanted something to drink. Sure, I say. Guess what he did?
Come back with water?
Nothing as classy as that. He leads me to the water fountain. Leads me.
At least he escorted you.
He's slime.
Nicole, come on. So you sat in the cheap seats and had a sip or two of water instead of a Dr. Pepper. Big deal.
Oh, but there's more.
Uh-oh.
After the show, he said, let's go for a drive. Now I'm thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't have much money. But we'll talk and it'll turn out to be nice.
I lay odds that she was wrong about that one too.
Smart girl. He takes me. Are you ready? To Turnbull Canyon Road.
No way.
On your first date?
I told you, he's like a pig.
I hope you told him to send my car right around.
No, I'm an idiot. I thought, give the guy a chance. He'll probably turn out to be nice.
You were right the first time. You were an idiot.
So what happened? You didn't make out with him, did you?
No, that he didn't try.
Can't believe it. What a dirtbag.
How low can you get?
Low? I'll tell you how low. So I'm sitting in the car and he's talking about getting to know me intimately. And I'm trying to remember where the nearest payphone is. And then all of a sudden he grabs me and tries to kiss me.
And
You didn't kiss him back, did you?
No, I told him I didn't do that sort of thing on the first date. And you know what he did?
He didn't hurt you, did he?
say the phone. Say the word, and I'll call the cops now.
No, nothing physical. He laughed.
Laughed? What do you mean he laughed?
Ha ha ha, laughed in that sarcastic, snooty tone. And then he said, every girl does.
Not this girl.
Not this one either.
That's what I told him. I said I didn't, and neither did my friends.
Good for you.
What did the Philball have to say to that?
He asked me if I was a virgin.
And you said?
What do you think? I told him yes, I was a virgin.
I'm proud of it.
Dang right.
Well, good for you. That probably shut him up.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
What a piece of filthy, ragged, snot-encrusted debris.
You won't believe it. I was in the car and I still don't believe it.
What?
He rolled down the window and then yelled,
He screamed with frustration on that.
nothing quite as civilized as that. He rolled down the window and then yelled, Nicole Kaufman is still a virgin.
You're kidding.
He didn't.
Not much he didn't. Can you believe it? He screams it to the entire world. And here's the dumbest part. I was embarrassed. Why? Why should I be embarrassed? He's the one who was the complete fool.
What a full piece of dirt.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be proud.
What did you do?
I told him to start that car and take me here. He thought I was kidding. The night is young, he says.
So is he, at least mentally.
So here I am, here with my friends. Sensitive, warm, loving people who care about me. Awesome companions who will help me plot my revenge against this pig of the forest.
Operation Men Are Slime.
You got all night before. We'll think of some exact revenge against this dirtbag.
I knew I could count on you too. I'll call my mom and tell her I'm spending the night here, and then we'll consider all angles.
He's a dead man.
He was gay.
You did? Where? From who?
He heard from me.
Oh yes, I like that. Gossip, that's good stuff.
And the night is young.
Game last night? It was a nail biter, wasn't it? It was. Oh, hey Ryan, what you got there?
A list of girls who made it for the homecoming court and the queen.
You got that? Let me see it.
I can't let you see it. It's supposed to be a secret. Besides, you don't want to know this queen.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Want to bet?
Come on, who are we going to tell anyways?
Just the entire school is all. I know you guys. You two start taking bets on who the winner
Oh, come on, big guy. You know we wouldn't do that. Scout's owner.
is. You were never a scout.
Just tell us.
I shouldn't trust you two.
Don't be a wuss, Ryan.
Shut up, Bert. Well,
Just whisper it.
funny, Bryce. Okay, so you know it came down to the final three, right?
Right? Yeah, it was Cecilia, Terry, and Diane. Only the three meanest girls on campus.
I know. I can't stand her. I don't know why those guys voted for her.
Let me see. Oh no! Look! I don't believe it. Yep. Ryan, how did you let this happen?
Told you it's not my fault. I did everything I could to make the other judges hate her.
She's probably the most hated girl on campus. No doubt. Of the three, she's the worst.
I know. I can't stand her.
Probably because she's dating Tim.
What's Tim got to do with it?
Well, she's his girlfriend and he's the team captain. Not to mention the biggest guy at school. Would you want him mad at you?
You should have seen her resume. Loaded. She's done so much community service, it's not funny.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. I've heard about her community services. You said it, man.
I know, I can't stand this girl.
Ryan, who else knows about this?
What do you mean?
Who else knows the name of the winner?
Just me. I counted the votes.
Wasn't Mr. Garcia supposed to be there?
He had a phone call. He told me to count them and to tell him when I was done. I'm heading to his office right now.
So, we three are the only ones who know the name of the winner.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I am.
What? No way, man. No way would I do that. I could get into so much trouble.
All we have to do is change one little name on a slip of paper.
We could make the queen be anyone we want. We could make it Suzanne.
She didn't even go out for queen.
We could say it was queen by popular demand, a write-in vote.
That's stupid. Who would believe we would have a writing queen? Besides, I know I'd get caught.
Who's going to know?
Mr. Garcia,
But you said you haven't told him the name yet, so what's the problem?
I'll get caught.
What's the worst that could happen?
I could get suspended.
Small price to pay for the honor of our school, buddy.
Shut up. Forget it, guys. She's our queen. We have no choice.
Like, you're a wuss, Ryan. I can't believe you have the opportunity to fix this and you're not doing anything about it.
Remember, it's not my fault.
It is if you have an opportunity to fix it and you're not taking the chance.
I mean, she's not that bad.
She's a bitch!
I know. All three of them are.
And she's the biggest.
Her mom doesn't have Alpo delivered to the door for nothing, you know?
Well, she was the one chosen. There's nothing I can do about it now.
You mean nothing you will do about it?
Whatever.
Well, there's one good thing about this whole business, Bert.
Yeah, and what's that?
That we will be in the locker room when he has to crown her.
Ha! You said it!
Guys,
Let's go, Bert.
Alright.
thanks a lot, guys.
Have a good time crowning this queen, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, dying. I'm dying.
What's wrong with you?
Cramps, serious cramps.
Tamara, I told you not to take those aspirin, didn't I? My doctor said it only makes it worse.
Cramps.
Sorry, no sympathy from me.
For goodness sake, Courtney, you don't have to be so heartless. Can't you see she's in pain?
Yeah, it's not like it's something she and every other woman in this world hasn't experienced already. Suck it up, quit whining.
Whining? I'm not whining. I'm in pain.
No, you're uncomfortable. I think real pain will happen when you're in labor.
Not for many, many years. Maybe never if it's anything like this.
My sister manages at her baby.
22 hours of hard labor. Then they ended up doing a C-section.
22 hours?
My mom said it was like having big time cramps for hours and hours at regular intervals.
My sister Mary said the only thought that kept her sane was all the horrible pain she was going to inflict upon her husband when she threw it there, and all the various ways she could inflict it on
God, I would love to have a man go through this at least once.
They couldn't take it. They whine if they get a splinter. Can you imagine any of them going through this once a month?
Please, my father takes to his bed if he has a headache.
My brother, he's the same way. Last week, he got a cold. You would have thought he was dying the way he carried on. God, if I could just give him these cramps just once before I die, that would make it all worthwhile.
I'm telling you, God's a man.
What?
Think about it. Who gets cramps? Woman. Who has to carry a baby for 9 months? Woman. Who has to go through labor? Woman. Who has to wait in mile-long lines to use the bathroom? Woman. If God were a woman, then she would have thought of a much better way to go through all this.
That is so true.
You're right, Courtney. And who holds all this above our heads and makes us miserable?
Men.
God, things would be so different if men had to go through what women go through.
How?
Okay, I have an example. If men had periods, then they would use it to point out that women have no sense of time because they aren't equipped with an inner clock.
Not only that, they probably would have thought of a way to take it out, hang it someplace, come back for a week later when it's done, thus eliminating cramps altogether.
Why haven't they thought of this now, when I need it?
Because God's a
Man.
You know what else really bugs me? We're in a foul mood and so got attributed to PMS. Can women just never be in a foul mood? Do they have to turn to this fully sexist thing?
No kidding. I, for one, have never experienced PMS.
Uh-huh. Certainly.
Shut up, I haven't.
Of course not.
I haven't, ever. Sometimes I just feel foul.
That's right, Angela. Sometimes she just feels foul. About the 15th of every month.
Shut up! Just shut up! You guys are so rude. I hate you sometimes. I would never talk about you like that. You guys, I thought you guys were my friends. My support group.
Somebody check a calendar.
You don't have to check any calendar. I don't have PMS. Can a person get angry or upset when she finds out her friends are betraying her?
It's the 15th.
Oh man. Damn it. You could have thought of a better way, I'm telling you.
Think of it this way, Courtney. At least we have an excuse. Guys just have moods to have them.
You should have seen Kevin in class today. What an idiot.
What'd you do?
God, it was ridiculous. He sat in the black, hid in the back, his black mood hanging over him like a storm cloud.
It was him sitting there all alone. So I got up and asked him what was wrong. Of course he gave me the standard answer.
Nothing. God, don't you just hate that? If nothing's wrong, then don't sit there looking so miserable.
It was a pitiful, pathetic cry for attention.
I was embarrassed for him.
Did he say what was wrong?
After doing a little prodding when I sent it to get anyone to communicate.
A nauseating display.
Anyway, he got on side with Rhonda.
Big deal, they always fight.
But this time it comes over for good.
For the 1000th time.
I talked to Rhonda and she said the same thing.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Tell everything.
Well, she said that she was tired of his mood swings. He apparently had the nerve to tell her that if she had any kind of feminine sensitivity, that she'd be able to pick up on his vibes without him having to spell it out for her.
Vibes? Vibes? He actually said vibes?
Can you believe it? Anyway, he said that because she is a woman, she should be nurturing. She should be able to intuitively pick up on his mood swings without him having to spell it out for her.
Give me a gun, I'm gonna kill me a pig.
The nerve, the absolute nerve. What'd she do?
She told him that the only intuition she had was the one that told her to get out of this relationship before she killed him.
Good for her.
And this is the man who wants to be senior class president?
Not in my lifetime. I'm here to tell you. Hell, I'd run before I'd vote for him.
Really? Really?
Yeah?
Yeah!
What? No. Not me.
For someone who's always talking about women taking control, maybe you should.
I think it's a great idea.
No way. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because I don't know, just because.
Are you afraid?
Of what?
That what they say is true. That a woman couldn't do the job.
You'll stop right now. That's a stupid argument.
Is it? Maybe
Kevin is right.
About what?
That women are just too soft for the job. That they don't have the inner strength.
He said that?
Right after the comment about how real men should be able to aid their men to achieve their life's goals. Maybe that's the real reason they broke up. She just doesn't know how to be supportive of her man.
Excuse me? Aid her man? What about the woman's goal? And what about supporting the woman to achieve hers?
Well, you don't have any, do you?
I could achieve a goal I set out for myself.
And what goal might that be?
I see where this is going. You're just trying to get me to run against Kevin for class president.
That's right. Think how great that would be. There hasn't been a woman class officer in this school in years. Not since my sister Mary graduated, which was like 10 years ago. Think about it, Courtney. You could be a woman with a new vision. One to take us into 21st century and beyond. You could set standards that most men would envy. We could get a whole slate going. I bet Rhonda would run for treasurer.
Jessica would be a great secretary. And Julia would be a terrific vice president.
Angela and I could run for your campaign.
We could really do this, couldn't we? We could, but I can't do it alone. I need your help.
Do you even have to ask?
Hey, Court, pick up on your vibes.
I know Rhonda would do it, just to prove a point to Kevin. But do you think that Jess and Julia would go for it?
Oh yeah, totally. They're really into making a difference at the school. And would this make a difference, a full slate of women running for the senior class?
Okay, let's do it.
This could really happen, huh?
Could? It will. We'll make it happen.
We are women heroes. Roar!
We are people. See us win.
Did you look? At what? At her. You mean, oh, no. I did. How'd she look? Dead, I guess? She looked dead. Makes sense, she was. She looked good, though.
Who, me?
No, Jackie did.
You mean I don't look good?
Who cares how you look? Today's isn't about you.
You know how I like to make a good presentation.
You're a little self-absorbed today, Amy, even for you.
I like to think of it as a self-aware. Have you tried onion rings?
No, is it good? I can't believe you two. You're talking fashion, and you're sitting here stuffing your face. I'm hungry. Funerals make me hungry. Everything makes you hungry.
Listen, we paid our respects. Let's go.
I'm with Amy. This place is dead.
No kidding. Let's go.
You guys are just too much. You guys are just too much. Sorry. You're sitting here stuffing your face. How could you do that?
Listen, I told you I never liked a girl. I think if I leave, they'll show her a lot more respect than if I stay. In fact, I think it's a little hypocritical that we're all even here.
She's dead, Amy.
Yes, well, that's too bad. It was her own carelessness that killed her. Don't you agree, Matt?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I thought she was your friend.
We partied together. We weren't best friends. I never called her in the dark to share my intimate secrets, if that's what you mean.
What about the beach house? Are we still on? Well, we probably won't go this summer.
Because Jackie is dead? Oh, brother. We could probably take another person from the part of the rent.
You mean you'd still go?
In a hot New York minute, so would everybody else.
I don't think so. I'm still going.
You want to ride with me?
When are you leaving?
Let's see. On Thursday, I'm getting my nails done at 10. Then I'm stopping my nose time to get a dress. I'm getting altered. I could pick you up there.
Can we pick up my board at my cousin's house?
You mean that tatty old surfboard? I suppose so.
I can't believe you two. You're making plans at Jackie's funeral. Don't you see something kind of shallow or mean-spirited in that?
And what? Life goes on, and so do we. Come on, Robert. You know you feel the same way as we do.
No, I don't.
Well, you will.
Like she said. Maybe this is why she killed herself. Because nobody in this world cares about anyone but themselves.
Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. You say I'm selfish? What she did is as selfish and self-centered as you can get.
Maybe her death will make a difference.
that there's only one less person to stand behind any other line.
You are a cold-hearted bitch.
No, I'm realistic. Look, she's been dead for 3 days. I'll admit, the first day I was pretty shocked. I mean, dead at 17?
Me too, I was really upset. Only the others supposed to die.
Exactly, but then a couple of days go by. First asked what anybody else ever talked about, and now here we are at her funeral making summer plans.
Don't you feel bad that you didn't get the time to really know her?
No, but I do feel bad that she took the time away from me so I can get to know her. So what's been accomplished by her dying?
I don't know. I've been thinking about why she would do this.
I'll tell you what she accomplished. Nothing. Oh, well, we all talked about it for a while. Some just like you, and even longer than just a while.
Like she says, life goes on.
You know what the saddest part is? Say 10 years from now, at our high school reunion, I bet somebody would say, hey, remember that girl who killed herself? She'll be that girl. And the only people who really care, her family. Left by wondering what they did wrong.
So, in other words, she lived for nothing and she died for nothing?
It sure seems that way, because everything will stay the same. Life will keep on going.
But did she live for nothing? We'll never know, will we? She never gave herself a chance.
But like she says, who knows?
Ready to go?
Ready when you are.
Then let's go.
Hey, wait up.
You coming with us?
Yeah, I'm going.
Come on, I know you would. Let's go.
Gather round, girls. I got some one full of dirt that's all to share.
Oh, tell. What was it about? Angela, get up into your room. Come on, Dad, it's always.
Thank you, Rachel. Okay, guess who I saw coming out of Randy's car last night? Roberta.
No, I thought something was going on with those two.
Well, no need to think anymore. It's fact.
I can't believe it.
I would suspect them. Does Beth have any idea?
Oh, there's no way.
Well, when she does find out, I don't want to be anywhere near that area.
Talk about a nuclear explosion.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but if I was Roberta, I'd be hiding any pet rabbits I had.
What?
Fatal attraction!
Well, I can't say that I blame Randy. The way Beth treats him, I'm surprised she stuck around this long.
Well, you know why, don't you?
From what I've heard, Randy has every reason not to be him if he gets Madrid.
You don't know that for sure.
Don't be such a naive child, Rachel. A guy like Randy, just look at him.
Well, I mean, I know Roberta will be calming him if you catch my drift.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Randy's car windows were pretty steamy and it wasn't cold out last night.
You don't know that for sure.
Okay, Rachel. Anyway, it was to her right. See, she actually acted at the party last weekend.
It was disgusting. She kept following him around, accusing him of cheating on her.
Well, maybe she had a reason.
That's all well and good, but you don't get drunk at a party and pick a fight in front of the entire school. It made her look like a complete fool.
Did you see her when she thought Randy was looking at the little freshman girl that was walking by?
I know! She hauled off and hit him.
She's always doing that just because she knows how to hit her back.
Maybe that's just what she needs, a good hit.
Oh, please. Randy would never do that. And besides, if he did, for whatever reason, everyone would turn on him like a pit of vicious snakes.
Well, knowing Roberta, the fight may be on.
What does that mean?
You've seen a girl, I wouldn't mess with her, would you?
Beth wouldn't hit Roberta because Roberta would knock herself.
Oh, please. Beth is no fool. And I doubt Roberta will start anything, but...
She sure wouldn't just stand there and take it.
I know.
What's wrong?
Quick, Rachel, grab her. Do you know the Heimlich?
No, oh my god, she's choking.
Let go of me, you fools! Look!
What? Oh, no.
What? Oh.
It's Roberta and Randy together.
And look, over there, it's Beth.
And they're all walking over this way.
This is just too good to be true, guys. We have front row seats.
Quick, from behind the lockers.
What? Are you crazy? I want to see this.
So do I, but we'll be able to hear if we go over to the lockers and crouch down behind them. Good thing you Rachel couldn't finish that fun.
This is crazy. Won't this look a little obvious?
It'll look more obvious if we sit here and listen right under their noses, don't you think?
This is ridiculous. I'm not moving. Just because Beth is going to see Randy and Robert together, what's she going to do? Start a fight in the middle of the freaking quad?
Not with listening when you're watching. That's why we want to give them a little privacy.
Come on, hurry up.
This is stupid.
For someone who couldn't wait to spread the news of the incipient breakup, you're being totally judgmental.
Uh-oh. Heather, Rachel is using big words. You know what that means, don't you?
Okay.
Why do we have to hide just because Beth is going to one for fits? Oh, great reason. Stupid me for not seeing it.
Shut up. Here they come. Oh my god, look at Beth's face.
Forget Beth. Look at Randy. The boy's scared to death.
Hide the rabbit.
Shut up.
So, what do you think of Bob? Are you in love or not?
Trisha, I just met him. For goodness sakes, give me some time here.
I know, but just, isn't he the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life?
He's okay.
Okay. Leah, are you nuts? He's wonderful. He's funny. He's good looking. He's well built. He's smart. What's not to like?
Trisha, I don't know. He's just not.
It's not James.
I didn't say that.
You don't have to. I can see it on your face.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, well,
You know, I don't know why I keep trying to help you. It's a complete waste of time. Hand me that lipstick.
here. I never asked you to date, you know.
I know, but as your best friend, it's my duty to help you get over that joke of a relationship you were in and move on to something better.
Then James.
Leah, my cat is better than James, and he's been neutered, which, come to think of it, wouldn't hurt James a bit.
Trisha, no really. I don't understand why you don't like James. He's never done anything to you.
Well, like the song says, girlfriend, what has he done for you?
It's not his fault he's not here. He got a scholarship to Berkeley. What's he supposed to do? Say, oh no, sorry, Dad. I have to turn down your offer to pay for all of my college up north. You see, my girlfriend's still in high school down in Fullerton, so I'll just wait until she graduates and go to Fullerton JC until then.
That's not what I mean, and you know it. I didn't expect you to drop him because he's not here. I, and all of your friends, by the way, expect you to be an M.
I have to be faithful.
No? No, I don't see a ring on that finger.
Well, that's just a matter of time.
Listen, idiot, that may be, but until then, have a good time.
But
No buts. You can't honestly stand there and tell me that you think James is sitting at home waiting every evening for the moment you call, do you?
in fact, I bet if you called him right now, he wouldn't even be home. So what if he's not? He's probably at the library studying or something.
Try it or something.
Besides, what would I say? Hello, James. I'm here at Velvet Turtle. Yes, our place on a date. Just wanted to check in on you.
Very cool. You don't have to tell him you're on a date or even where you are. Just call and see.
No.
Afraid?
No.
Then do it.
No.
That's what I thought.
Think what you like. Besides, like you said, there's no ring on his finger either.
Then why won't you give Bob a chance?
Trisha, I don't know. He's not my type.
Oh yes, I can understand that. I see how someone intelligent, good-looking, well-built, a senior considering a full academic scholarship to Stanford wouldn't compare to James and his ITT Technical Institute aspirations.
That's not fair. You know that James wants to be a computer repair person. They make very good money.
So do doctors, which is what Bob is going to be. After, of course, he finishes his professional football career, which he has been scouted for already.
I know. Bob is perfect. Bob is wonderful. James is just a cog in the big wheel of life.
Call him.
But I love him.
Call him. See if he's there.
No.
What are you afraid of?
Fine, I'll call. This is stupid. It's not going to prove anything.
Just call.
It's ringing. And ringing. And ringing.
And it's still ringing.
Where the hell is he?
Probably studying.
That little... Oh, hello?
He's there?
Hi, James. Where were you? studying? See, I told you. Oh, no, nothing, James. I just missed you. Where, this weekend? Of course I'll be home. Where do you think? On a date?
Oh my god, I'm going to be old.
Will you shut up? Oh, no, James, not you. Yes, my mom will be very surprised to see this call on her credit card bill, so I better go. Yeah, I love you too. See you then. James, we need to talk, okay? Okay, bye.
Well, the rest of this evening is going to be great fun, I can tell you. You'll be mooning over James, and Bob will be mooning over you, and Tom and I will eat all of the dessert.
No, it'll be fine. Bob is kind of cute, isn't he?
What? Didn't you just tell James you loved him?
Yeah, for the first time, it didn't come naturally. I felt like I had to say it, you know? There was something missing when I spoke to him.
What? Magic? Romance? Karma?
No, silence.
Silence?
Yeah, there were voices in the background. Female voices.
Uh-oh. Maybe they live in the dorm.
It's an all-male dorm.
Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sad that I'm not mad. I'm not anything. Except hungry. Let's go back to the table?
You are so strange.
I know. So Bob's going on full scholarship to Stanford? Is he taking those incredibly broad shoulders with him? You nasty girl.
We're out of here, girl. Let's go. What? Beach bound. We are beaching it today. Now? I love the present. Why wait for the future? Because in the present we have classes together. Those classes will start tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. What about that glorious day in June when we are declared free? You might get declared free sooner than June if you start cutting classes this early in the year. Girl, get a life. It's probably the last one day of the year. If you don't take advantage of it now, if you don't grab it, live it, it'll be gone. Please. I'm serious. We need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. We've got class. Joe's going. Where? Well, I can guarantee you, not to class. To the beach with us? Yes, it's both questions. Oh my god. Joe Murrow at the beach. And nothing but those white shorts. And nothing but those white shorts and dark tan skin. Taut over, rippling muscles. And the ocean water trickling over him. The blue of the sky reflecting in the blue of his eyes. The sunlight caught in his hair. His powerful body straining against the waves coming closer to the shore. To us, waiting there for him. And me in the bathing suit my mother picked out. No way, I'm class bound. Darn. I always had you. Come on, go with us. Go without me, what's the big deal? You have a car. What a good friend you are. It's more than that, and you know it. I'm not going. What's the big deal here? I'll get caught. So, what are they gonna do? Spank you? You lose a unit for every 3 cuts. This is your first cut in all 3 years so far. I'll get in trouble. No, you won't. Yes, I will. I always get in trouble doing these kinds of things. What kind of thing? Like when you talk to me into playing Destructo at the store. What? You talk to me into dive bombing our fingers into the candy bar at Ross. I got caught and you didn't, and I got in trouble. For heaven's sake, that was when you were figures to. I can bring up other times. Like what? Like when you talk to me into going over to John Lee's house. Never mind, you never forget anything, do you? I try to keep in mind past history so I won't repeat it. Listen to me, even if we do get caught, you will get in trouble. They will blame me for talking you into such a horrible crime. They will say how disappointed they are of you. And at worst, for bad attention, not a bad price to pay to see Joe Morrow at the beach one last time before he starts to wear long pants and sweaters. Detention, huh? One lousy detention. What's it like? Loser City, take a book, keep it to yourself, don't make eye contact with anyone. You'll be fine. I've only got art and English comp coming up. You have 2 lousy little classes. I've been gone the whole day. Marlene, what's wrong with you? We'll discuss my lack of discipline at the beach. I am getting an A in both classes. You're getting an A in all of your classes. It's your senior year. Live a little. You won't ask me to do this again, will you? I promise.
Okay. Yes! But not again. I'm not getting class again to go to the beach. Never. Ski season, however, is fast approaching. Run.
Sam, I've been looking all over you. Why? Wait, I tell you about last night?
Ooh, you went on Diana, right?
Get a clue, my young friend. I finished with Diana last week. No, I was out with Lara.
Who's Lara, and why you finished with Diana?
Lara's small, gorgeous, and lives on her own in LA while Diana's none of those things.
So you dumped Diana and now you're LA with Lara? Where did you meet her?
At the Hard Rock Cafe last night.
Last night? Last night was Tuesday. Your mom let you go to LA on a Tuesday night?
No, she let me go to your house.
But you said...
Did you come finish? Yes, why? I didn't have time to do it, so let me look at chores, okay?
Wait a minute, you want my homework?
I'm not speaking foreign language here. Yes, I want your homework.
So, let me get this straight. You dumped Diana? Don't even tell me.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had to clear my social life with you before I could change woman.
That's not the point.
Then what is the point?
Okay, skip Diana.
I already did.
You tell your mom that you're going over to my house and you go to LA?
I did the same for you.
The point is I wouldn't ask you to.
Fine, don't take advantage of the opportunity I offered to you.
And now you want my economics homework?
You always let me copy your assignments.
You've noticed that, have you?
Line up, Sam boy, and just let me see your stuff.
Wait a minute. Me? Lighten up?
What is your problem?
Who'd you go to the Hard Rock with?
Just Brian and Krista.
So the three of you trooped down to LA and didn't even call me?
Could you have come?
No, I can't go LA on school nights.
Or why should we call it?
Well, it would have been nice to at least know that if you're going to use me in a lie, I should at least be aware of it.
I didn't think about it.
What a shock.
Besides, why get you upset? And you don't like Brian that much anyway.
You don't either. Why do you hang out with him anyway?
He's got a car, I need a ride, he was there. Geez, what is the problem?
Why don't you just ask Brian for his econ work?
Because he usually copies off of me.
Wait a minute. You mean that when you're finished copying my work, you hand it over to Brian and he copies it?
He copies my paper, not yours.
But you copy mine.
But when he copies it, it's my paper.
With my work.
What is the big deal?
For all I know, the entire class could be handing in my work. I could be getting the grades for everyone at school.
Don't be an idiot, just let me see your work. So you gonna let me see your work?
No.
Well, I told you to use it.
I think use is the right word.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, you used Diana until you found someone better. You used Brian because he has a car. You used me because I got good grades in econ.
Corey, you're getting ridiculous. I don't use anybody.
Think about it, Tom.
I'll tell you what I'll think about. I'll think about getting better friends.
Friends? Tom, would you even be over here if I didn't get good grades?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think I would like you. You know what? For myself.
What does that mean?
I think I'm only friends with you because you're popular. We're not friends at all. We're both users.
Fine, we're both Brian users. Now let me see your work.
Today I will. But no more. I don't want to do this anymore. It doesn't feel right.
So you're saying it would feel better, or you're saying it would feel right for better friends? Isn't that a little hypocritical?
I don't know. I guess. I do know that I'm not doing your work for you anymore.
Whatever. Does this mean you don't want me telling my parents I'm at your house when I'm not?
You could say that, yes.
And you don't want to go out with me over the weekends?
I didn't say that.
I thought you said we weren't friends.
Not like real friends. More like party partners.
Party partners. I can live with that. Think we could ever be real friends?
Probably not.